stuff.
Hi!
So we're doing our...
This is our VIVA. So guys, who wants to answer the first question, guys?
Did you enjoy the process? Yes, we did.
Yeah, I really enjoyed the process, and I feel like I picked up a lot of skills on the way.
Would you like to elaborate a little bit about it? This is a group conversation, come on.
I'd like to elaborate.
Yeah, so
Well,
what did
it
you
was
enjoy
just-
about the process?
Well, it was just like really enjoyable, us working together.
Yeah.
We had some really great sessions, long hours.
Yeah, are long hours good?
They can be if you really need to work on something, yeah.
Yeah.
Great.
Anything else to add to that, Bartlett?
It was just a thrilling time.
Okay, good. Jacob, did you enjoy the process?
Yes, I did enjoy the process. I think that we have learned a lot of skills throughout this time. Some of those skills I think we all picked up was sort of like remembering to learn our lines, I think, especially at the end.
Yeah.
At first, I think we were a bit rocky with that, as we know.
Well, some of us were, yeah.
Some of us, yeah. But I think it's been an enjoyable process, and I think we've had a great director.
Who's not in this room right now?
We've had a great director with us, and we've learned a lot from her.
Yeah.
And like how we should act, I guess you could say. Yeah.
I
so
agree.
that's what
Tina,
I think.
did you enjoy this process?
Yes, I enjoyed the process. Yeah, we learned a lot of techniques and new techniques. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I enjoyed this process as well. I think the group picking couldn't have been better. I think the chemistry and the fluidity of everyone's like workings, like interlocking gears. We all fit perfectly with each other. And obviously we're all best friends. Obviously, isn't that right, guys?
Yeah.
You didn't say anything, Jacob.
Yes.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, that
Yeah,
doesn't
of
sound
course.
too real, but
Yeah, of course.
personally, I think the best part of the process, and that's not a question, but you know, I think the best part of the process was the directing. Obviously, I thought it was flawless. I thought it was very enjoyable to work with our director. I thought the chemistry was great. We didn't feel like we were working, but we're getting stuff done. So I enjoyed the process. Luke Bartlett, second question.
Right.
I'm done with my first
Oh
one.
no, go on.
Are you not done with your first one? Oh,
No.
sorry, Jacob.
But yeah, no, other than the directing, what other sort of things I think we did well was sort of like... Wait, no, that's another question, no. Move on to the next one, move on.
Oh, okay, it's okay.
Do you
Jacob.
feel like a supportive and safe environment was created?
Did you,
Yeah, well, I felt like it was a very supportive and safe environment. There were times where I got distracted, but you know, we moved and in the end we got the job done.
Yeah,
It was
that's
good.
all that matters. We performed well.
Yeah, these people here, Tina, Jacob, and my dad, Ken, oh yeah, James. Yeah, they're very nice.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
Well,
No, they are nice. They are nice.
Yeah. Are you done with your second question, Bartlett? It's okay if you're not. You can add as much as you like.
I think so. We were also very supportive of each other. Yeah, especially like when people were forgetting their lines.
Who forgot their lines?
Me,
Oh.
sometimes.
No, I think
We're not pointing out individuals.
No,
we
we're
support.
just talking. This is just a group conversation.
No, we support each other.
Yeah, I agree.
So
But, so when you messed up
put
your
my
lines,
hands
we all
down. I
supported
did
you.
muck up my lines a little bit in rehearsal.
Well, actually, I believe you didn't muck up your lines. I believe you mucked up where you're supposed to come in. The lines.
Oh,
before
right,
your
right,
lines.
yeah, right. Yeah, that's what I mucked up.
But we were all supportive. We all gave him a pat on the back, told him he was doing okay.
Yeah, and I really enjoyed
Yeah.
working with these people. They're very nice.
Yeah. Jacob, do you want to answer the second one?
I feel like there was quite a supportive environment. There was like, not with us, in our group, but I feel like when we had like another group in the room, I think it did sort of like stop us a little bit from like maybe continuing on with like what we need to do, you know, with the scene. Personally, myself, I find distractions very distracting. So yeah, it's just like I think I did struggle in some ways, and I feel like maybe the environment wasn't always quite the best for me, especially if we were in like the big, what's it called? The dance studio. That's
So you're
it.
saying you work better with just one group and not two.
Yeah,
Did you
basically.
find working with other people distracting in the same
Yeah,
way?
yeah, I find
Did
it
you have something to say
Can
about
I say
that?
something? Yeah, I agree with what Jake is saying, but then some aspects of it. But then I also feel like it was good to have another group, especially if they're just watching us, because it just gets us practicing for the pressure for when we do the actual
Yeah,
thing.
yeah. It's practice of seeing a live audience
Yeah.
watch you.
Yeah, and true, and I guess from that you can sort of like gain feedback from other people, like what they think of your performance as well. Because I remember, I think it was George's group, they were watching our performance, and I think they quite liked it, but I think Georgia gave us some feedback, like how we could sort of, I think in the later sessions, how we can sort of improve on performing our characters and sort of what independent research that we could do to sort of improve that.
Yeah.
Also, it can just boost our confidence as well.
So in general, I really do think we did have a supportive environment, and not just with our own director, but like with other directors as well. And it's amazing that we sort of get that support, because some directors may not care and they might focus on their group, but we got like a director to really help us as well.
Yeah.
So it was amazing that we get that support.
Stupendous.
Stupendous, that's it.
Tina, is there anything you want to say?
Tina,
Me,
about the second
yeah, I
question.
feel like we all were supportive to each other when we missed our lines, and we helped each other. And we created a safe environment.
Yeah, no, I agree. I
Yeah.
feel like like as I think it was my dad who said earlier, like we were really sort of supporting each other if we sort of mess the lines up a little bit, and we sort of get to know the lines a bit more through each other, even if they're not our own lines, because we've all got like cues, haven't we? Like until it's our line, the next line. So other people will know what the lines are, even if we didn't, maybe. So that's how we are sort of like supportive of each other.
Should we move on?
Yeah. I haven't answered the second question.
Oh, you're not? Sorry
No.
about
That's alright, don't worry about it. I feel that a supportive and safe environment was created. Let's move on to the third question.
that. Okay, right. Was your director clear in their direction?
Ooh.
Yeah.
What do you guys think?
Yeah, I think she was. I feel like I picked up lots of skills and techniques, and she did help me with a lot of stuff. For example, to not always stand still, because I love standing still when performing, but I think I've learned to move around the space. Not just like in the piece that we just did, but just like in the future and like monologues and stuff, because I tend to always stand still. When I need to
And
do
it
more
kind of takes
movement.
away the realism of the piece, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think she was clear in direction. Yeah.
Jakob?
Oh, me next.
Yeah.
Can I just see?
Yeah.
Was your director clear in their direction? Yeah, I would say so. I knew sort of like, I guess this question sort of means like what character I was, where I needed to sort of be in terms of stage directions. For example, how I need to travel from one end of the room to the other. I sort of need to make that transition at the right time. And I think Danny was right with when I need to do it, and she was clear when I have to do it as well. And I'm kind of repeating myself there, but yeah. So there was very good like direction there from the director.
When she was directing, yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, no, and she sort of like told me like how I need to, I guess, with my facial expression, how I need to express it. So maybe when I'm over at the window, how I need to sort of look curious as to what is going on outside of the window. So, and I think, yeah, that's what I want to say about that.
Tina?
Yes, I think she was clear in her direction. I mean, we learned a lot of techniques from her, and she always supported our new ideas. That's it.
Great.
Yeah, that's great.
What about you, my dad?
Yeah, I think she was clear in her direction. I would say one thing. I noticed that when it got a bit rowdy, some of the things that we were doing went a bit missing, like the directions we'd been given, and I think some of us didn't give the director the respect that she deserved when she was directing us.
Yeah. I see what you mean.
At some time, not most of the time, but there was a
Yeah.
few
Yeah.
Okay.
points
Yeah.
where it got a bit dodgy.
Yeah.
But other than that, yeah, I think she was clear in her direction. I think, like what she said with Luke Bartlett about not standing still, I think that's good direction. And she said, like the what's it called? The set of the piece was very well laid out, very planned and meticulous. So we didn't feel like we were lost on stage. We always felt like we had something that we could do because we'd been given a direction that made us feel more comfortable on the stage.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's it. Yeah, I think she was clear.
If you had to describe your director in one word as the leader, what would you choose? Does it have to be one word?
Yeah,
Yeah.
well, that's what it says on the thing.
Yeah, but I don't really know what one word to
Also,
say.
it doesn't say and why, so we can take this opportunity to not say why.
I don't
so.
know what to I don't know.
Alright, should we just go whoever has a word first? Anyone have a word?
I would just say
Amazing.
supportive.
Shh, need to speak
Yeah, I
out.
would just say supportive.
Supportive, that's a great word. What do you think, Bartlett? Sorry, I cut you off.
Say
Amazing, that's not a great word, Bartlett. Try again.
amazing.
I would say that one word I would describe my
I would-
director in is organised.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, go on, Jacob.
Yeah, I mean, I would say, like, what would I say? I don't want to go for something like amazing. I want to say something
Yeah,
that's
that's
like,
a stupid word. I wouldn't go for
yeah,
that. Only
something.
idiots say that word.
Would it be right to say fitting for like our sort of piece, like the play?
Yeah,
Like
I'd say that.
a good director for the job. I know that's not.
Yeah,
one
yeah,
word.
no, that works. What would you say, Bartlett?
Well, I know it says one word, but I'm
No, it has to be one word.
No,
It says on the paper one
yeah,
word.
but I
so-
can. No, but.
Okay, Bartlett, it's your marks at stake. Go ahead.
Bro, okay.
Go on, Bartlett. Anytime now.
Let me think, because you've already taken the good ones. Yeah, you know what? I know it's more than one word, but I just say that I think she's hardworking.
That is one word. Okay, hardworking. All right,
Oh,
let's
yeah,
go to
it
number
is. It's
6.
definitely-
Number 5, sorry. What were your director's communication skills like, Luke Bartlett?
More. No, I just went, so someone else goes.
No, it goes 1, 2, 3, 4 when we're answering questions.
Hey, right. What were your director's communication skills like? I think that they were very good, and if we're getting distracted or mucking up, she wake us up, get us back into it, maybe do a warm up to get us ready, because there are times where
Oh,
we're tired.
yeah.
So yeah, I think her communication skills towards us and
Yeah, can I just add to that, Luke Bartlett?
yes.
Well, I would say with the warm up, she understood when we were feeling a bit sluggish, a little bit lazy, like not wanting to do the job.
Yeah.
Like sometimes, because we'd have to stay there late and we just weren't up for it. So she'd communicate with us through doing warm ups and kind of hyping us up, maybe play some music. She'd always offer us sweets as well.
Oh yeah, that was very nice.
To try and give us a sugar boost, try and wake us up a little bit.
They did help me actually.
Yeah, they helped Luke Bartlett a lot.
Yeah.
I mean, he almost ate a whole pack. So, yeah, so I think her communication skills were good. Yeah. Jacob.
Yeah, I mean, I would say it's really good as well, because I remember, if I was unsure about something, I would just message my director on WhatsApp, and whatever question I had, Danny would answer. And I think that was very helpful. The fact that we have social media is great, that we can sort of just, all you need to do, you don't have to see someone face to face just to answer a question. You know what I mean? It's so easy. Just pick up the phone. There, you've got your answer. Boom. You know, don't have to spend hours.
Yeah,
Lacka.
technology does have a good side to it.
Yeah,
So,
yeah,
yeah.
very good side.
Well then,
When you're not being bullied on TikTok for spoiling fun, but.
no, that's why I said it's a good side, because
Yeah,
there's
yeah.
a bad side to it as well.
So, Tina, would you have to say anything about
Yeah, I'll just
what
say
your
the
communication skills
same.
were?
Yeah, I'll say the same. Like, she would come up with the new ideas, all the games to keep up our energies, and yeah.
Did the sweets help you?
Yeah.
They did.
Sweets.
So,
Yeah, they helped me as well.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't have the sweets, but I
Yeah.
feel like I was
Oh.
good anyway.
You
should
were
we answer number
amazing,
6, guys?
Right, what skills do you develop and learn through the process?
Start off strongly.
So, skills that I learned was obviously, as I mentioned already, moving around the stage while performing. It was a
Yeah.
thing that I've been.
So movement, yeah.
You don't need to
no,
comment over
it
what
says
I'm saying.
a skill, so you have to say a skill like movement. Or
Okay,
something.
fine. Well, movement, and she did give some. I think I got better at line learning because she gave some tips.
Would you say improvisation was one as well that you learned?
Yeah,
because you're
I
improvising
knew
when
I
you're
had the
walking,
improvisation, but I got better at it.
Yeah, I
feel
agree.
like,
So then-
and she gave some tips on how to learn lines, and I found them quite helpful.
yeah.
So they would probably be a few of the skills that I
Yeah.
learned.
Jacob.
Yeah,
What skills
I
did
mean,
you learn?
I think really, I know it's not a skill, but like
Oh, that's
working with people, I guess.
No,
But
that is a skill. I think.
That is okay.
Well, it's not
alright.
a drama skill, but they didn't
No.
say drama skills, so you just said
Yeah,
drama.
exactly. Just sort of like working with people as an ensemble, even just in a small group. It's been nice to sort of like to do that, you know, rather than sort of just like, I don't know, doing our own monologue sort of thing. It's just nice to sort of be with people to sort of do projects with.
Would you say that improved your confidence as well?
Yeah, I definitely. I think so. I think it's definitely
I
sort
think
of
so.
improved maybe my social skills a little bit because they're kind of lacking. But yeah, I think that's sort of some of the skills I've developed, maybe in communication and sort of teamwork
Yeah.
and just being professional as an ensemble. Really, don't think I can really say more about that. I mean, maybe sort of like preparation for doing a play, I suppose. I guess
Yeah.
you could say because.
Like research and stuff.
Yeah, like Danny told us, maybe you can read the play, do like those Katie Mitchell and facts and questions,
Yeah.
that sort of thing. So yeah, no, I think I've definitely developed more skills throughout this process, like the rehearsal and even the show itself. Yeah, no, definitely.
Do you know?
What skills did you develop and learn through the process?
I would say, so yeah, improvising, and when we did the 7 level of tension, that was new skill for me and improved the confidence.
So you think those 7 levels of tension definitely helps you when like doing the performing and stuff?
Yeah.
Or maybe, okay, right.
To be honest, I think the confidence helped me as well.
Yeah.
You just got that. I think. Did you get more confident?
Oh, definitely.
Yeah. So I think we all got a bit more confident working with each other, and also when we were performing in front of the other groups, that just boosts our confidence.
100%.
And then we went out and did the actual things.
Yeah, we smashed it.
Yeah, we did. Right. So over to you.
Yeah, well, I think I've already said some of the skills that I learned, but if I was to add something, I'd say the skill of teamwork. I think I learned that, and
Yeah, that's a good skill.
physical. Physical theatre is not a skill, but we learned how to be more physical on the stage, movement and things like that. I guess line learning as well, just for me personally. Yeah, but I think the main thing is that we all learn how to work together and how to perform something that was a bit more professional than maybe something we're used to.
It definitely did not feel like some sort of GCSE drama thing.
Yeah, it felt like it was like a proper theatre
Yeah, like a
piece.
proper theatre
Yeah,
piece.
yeah.
And yeah, sorry.
No,
No,
that's
no, it's fine. You
I'm
can
done,
say-
so
well,
go ahead.
if you've got something to add, just go for it.
I think like also as well, what other skills I've developed is just in general maybe stamina, because like we've had sort of the warm-ups and sort of like how it sort of improved our focus, but I think more with the stamina it's sort of like doing long hours, because sometimes there would be days where it just wouldn't be 2 scratch night rehearsals. I think there was some that were even 3. I think it was maybe the last one.
Yeah, the last one we did was 3
Yeah.
sessions.
So it's like it's sort of like you're doing the same thing and you're just sort of going on and on with it, and that's professional because that's what they do in the real world.
Yeah.
So yeah, no, that's all I want to say about that.
Okay. Well, I think we've answered all the questions.
Yeah.
So thank you for watching our Viva.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.